Well, 89% of people diagnosed with Parkinson's are at risk of losing their ability to speak. And it doesn't have to be that way. Normally what happens is they start to have a hoarse, soft voice. It just gets softer and weaker until they eventually lose the ability to communicate. So with voice therapy, we can treat it and then teach them how to maintain it.
I was hesitant to even order at the drive-thru, if you mind, because they kept saying, "What?" or "Please repeat," or whatever. The projection of my voice was not as solid as it should have been. And Loud Crowd and the Voice Project have made me realize what I have to do to correct myself to be a part of society rather than just to accept what I had become.
One of the things that happens with Parkinson's disease, it weakens the muscles on the outside of your body, and you can visibly see a tremor or rigidity, but it also decreases the flexibility and the movement of muscles inside the body, like the voice mechanics. With Loud Crowd and with the Speak Out program, through therapy, we're able to strengthen those mechanics along your voice so that your voice is louder.
One of the things that happens over time with Parkinson's, as communication becomes more difficult and as the disease progresses, they tend to withdraw. They withdraw socially, they don't talk as often as they used to at home. So they can come here, it's a safe environment with other people that are diagnosed with Parkinson's and feel free to work on their voice. They practice their voice louder, but not just with a therapist like me, but also with other people with Parkinson's. There's also a social aspect to it. We have a good time. They report feeling comfortable speaking to others in the group without judgment, and they feel like they're accepted.
The favorite aspect is getting together with other people, what I find to be an extremely helpful support group that I enjoy. I would hardly miss coming on Friday because I enjoy the other people who are here and the time that we have together in doing voice exercises. I have the idea that I'm talking real loud when I really am not. I had two different voices. One was soft and one was softer.
The benefits of the Loud Crowd have been immense, as has been told to me by patients, and I see the ability to maintain not only their social life, but their ability to talk as being just an incredible way to finish their life. So this is a program that I feel is very important. Parkinson's disease is on the rise. We expect more people to be diagnosed with Parkinson's over the next several years. It's a very important program to help them communicate.
The Loud Crowd is a program that the Parkinson's Foundation started a couple of years ago, and it's been amazing to watch friends of mine that have gone through the Loud Crowd program. Their level of communication is amazing.
Well, I feel like I'm really a part of society for once, that I have been. I would be talking, and I would think I would be talking normally. And I was just whispering. And I was made aware of that by Loud Crowd and by the Voice Project.
It's just encouragement, it's just hope. And that's what I think every Parkinson's patient needs.
If you can imagine that maybe 5, 10, 20 years ago, you sang in the church choir, or you just loved to sing barbershop, or whatever, you just loved to sing in the shower, and you have Parkinson's disease, that ability goes away. If you can imagine being able to recall that and be able to sing again, if you can gain that spirit of being able to sing and express yourself, we now have the capability to do that.
Everything we do at the Parkinson Foundation of Oklahoma is offered free of charge. But we love it as people become involved in our programs and their lives are improving. They often give back to fight back, not only so they can live well, but so other people are able to take advantage of these services as well.
Give Back to Fight Back for Parkinson's is really, it's a call to action for us. It's get involved. The best way to give back to support our programs is through either an annual gift. Those dollars go a long way for us on an annual campaign basis. There's also a great way for you to do this on a monthly basis if you want to set up a recurring donation for us to try to drive the daily expenses that it takes to run the Parkinson's Foundation. And lastly, really in the most impactful way is give in memory of a person that you know that's been impacted by Parkinson's.
We're in the hope business. We want to give these patients and family members hope.